Good, Joe. Welcome to an episode of Buzz Boys. Hornets just took a nasty L, losing the whole time. When I started watching it was like 5 minutes left in the first quarter, so I did miss like a little bit. But from what I saw, it just was ugly the entire time. We had a couple opportunities to get back in it. Ultimately, just turnover after turnover after turnover. Like, you know, the game was being at 6 o'clock. The shop was open, so like, we had people in here. So like, I'm trying to pay attention to the game, obviously, but I have customers to deal with as well. So from what I did manage to see, turnovers were the killer, and it just disrupted our whole flow when we actually did have opportunities to get an open shot, or we did have opportunities to make something happen. I think we were just too off kilter to really make anything happen at that point. Um, yeah, I don't know. Cause I mean, it was a lot of open shots that I saw get missed. I don't know what we finished with shooting from three, but I know it's an embarrassing number. Um, 8 for 34, 23.5% from three as a team. Disgusting. Bryce McGowan's 1 for 7. Kai Jones 1 for 4. I don't know why. I don't know why he just kept doing it. He was 3 for 10, and I mean, it's like, bro, half of those ended up being, threes. Like, bro, get to the basket and dunk. You can do it whenever you want. I just don't understand the threes. And then he was shooting step back threes at that. Like, if you're gonna shoot a three, a catch and shoot spot up three, okay. But you're doing step backs and shit. Like, bro, why are you doing that? He did a step back three in transition. Like, bro, unless you're Curry, that's 9 times out of 10 a bad shot. Like, bro, why are you doing that? I mean, we were down like 22 or some shit when he did it, so it didn't fucking matter. We're down like 22 in the fourth quarter, but it's like, Kai, come on. Um, I do, love the confidence that he is trying new things and shit. I mean, it's like in a summer league blowout, it doesn't fucking matter. He had 9 points, 8 rebounds. He did do some things well. Tyshawn Alexander, 2 for 10 from the field, 1 for 6 from three. He's done. LiAngelo Ball, 0 for 4 from three. He had like 2 air balls. It was ugly, but he did have some good cuts and some good, putbacks and stuff like that, where he was able to still affect the game. And his plus minus wasn't that bad. He has the lowest plus minus out of everybody at -3. So, he wasn't that bad. He has the best plus minus out of everybody. He didn't have any turnovers, so that's good. He had 2 assists, 3 rebounds, 6 points. And so he did a couple things well. Brady Manick, he had 7 points, 3 for 6 from the field, 1 for 4 from three. So when Brady Manick shooting 25% from three, that just basically sums up the game. That basically sums up the game. LJ Figueroa, he's been a lot less aggressive lately. 1 for 2 from the field. He didn't shoot any threes. JT Thor had, I guess, his best game so far in Summer League. He had 10 points. Actually, no, I feel like, he had 12 points in the second game. He had 10 points, 9 rebounds, so he almost had a double-double. He had I feel like this is his best game from the line. He went 3 for 4. He shot 75% from the line, so that was good to, see him knock down his free throws. So yeah, he was 1 for 3 from three, 3 for 9. Everybody shot poorly from the field, really. Mark Williams, 6 points. He had 4 assists. He did a really good job passing the ball. He had a couple turnovers as well, where I thought he could have been more aggressive. He was like passing the ball out of the post to the perimeter. And it's like, we're not even shooting well. Why are you passing out potential dunks for missed threes, And it was a couple times when he tried to do that and it ended up getting stolen. And it was just like, bro, you should have dunked that. Because he was low in the post, like he had the leverage. Like, bro, turn and dunk. But all comes with time and just learning when to be aggressive and when to pass. But he literally led us in assists today with 4. Nobody else has more than 2. No, excuse me, LJ Figueroa had 3, but nobody else has more than 2. So when your center is leading you in assists, that's good. Giving Mason Plumlee vibes. And look, if Mark Williams can pass, Plumlee becomes a lot more expendable, because that's Plumlee's main attribute. He can pass. And Mark Williams can pass just as well. Plumlee's out of here, or he's glued to the bench. And I said that even when we drafted Mark Williams, and I, was talking about his tape. He can pass well. He knows how to make the right play. And on top of that, he has 7 rebounds. He did have 3 turnovers, but, a lot of people had turnovers. Jalen Crutcher, people on Twitter said at one point he was being our best player. I didn't see that part of the game. I saw him play like shit and turn the ball over hella times. And yeah. And I saw him, he did get an and one. I saw him get the and one after halftime, but outside of that, I didn't see shit else. So, you know what I'm saying? I can only speak on what I saw. I saw a lot of turnovers, and he led the team in turnovers with 5. It seemed like the Bulls' game plan was to play the passing lanes and not let our guards get us into our sets, because it's not like we have good distributing guards anyway. So it seemed like their plan was to really make our guards play make, and it was a good strategy because it did not work very well. Um, Jalen Crutcher had 2 assists, and Tyshawn Alexander had 1 assist. So there you go. That basically sums that up. Bryce McGowan's had 2 assists, so I mean your starting backcourt combined for 3 assists. The Bulls had a great game plan, and they executed it perfectly. I didn't really see too many bright spots in this game. That first game I was able to find some optimistic points. I mean, I did see some good things that Mark Williams did. I liked when he was aggressive and stuff like that. Um, I mean, a lot of shots that we were taking weren't bad shots. They just didn't fall. So, there's that as well. But this is definitely a learning experience. I think we won 2 games in a row, got a little comfortable, and thought that we were just going to be able to handle anybody. And I kind of talked about it last night. Like, I don't know if the Bulls are really that bad. I looked at their roster. I didn't see anybody crazy up there. But they were playing good basketball in Summer League. So, you got to respect your opponent. So it just is what it is, a learning experience. I don't know if we're going to play a game after this. I don't really know how the seeding and stuff works. I don't know if there's going to be more games played, because I think last year we did play 5 games, so I don't know. But the Hornets won 2 back-to-back games for the first time since 2018 in Summer League, so at least there's that. We won a couple games, and, that's more than we can say that we did last year, so it is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to keep this video short and sweet. I am obviously going to rewatch the game later on today so I can, have my full perspective, because, I am speaking on stuff that I didn't necessarily get to see the full tip to the final buzzer, so is what it is. But, bro, Bryce McGowan had that shit off the backboard. I don't know why he didn't bang that bitch. Like, what the fuck? Why did you lay that shit up? Why you throw it off the backboard and then drop that shit in? Bro, what the fuck? That was your Sports Center Top 10 highlight moment right there. Come on, man. Anyway, is what it is. Kai Jones, he had his highlights. You know what he does, man. He goes crazy. But, yeah, man, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Keep it short and sweet. Not really too many positive things to talk about. We struggled as a team, and hopefully if we do get another chance, we can bounce back. But anyways, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.